Well, we're speaking about players coming from all over the world. A number of Pakistanis are here, a number of Indians are here. There are also players from Canada and players from the West Indies. But joining that and adding to the flavor, we have players from Australia as well. Let's like to welcome Matt Armstrong. Matt, have you been enjoying your time here at the US Open?
I certainly have. Let me just start with a quick apology. If I knew we were going to be interviewed today, I would have dressed a little bit nicer. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying my time. It's great to play with some senior players, former internationals, and guys that are playing first-class cricket at the moment, and take back that knowledge back to Australia for my own benefit.
And you come from a well-structured environment in terms of cricket. How do you compare what you're seeing here to what you have back home?
He is fantastic from the top end production point of view, I think. But for a developing country to be able to put on a tournament like this is really something special. I think it's a credit to the organisation to be able to put something on so professional. I think the next level for these guys here now is to try and get into the schools and get the kids playing. You've got the big production that people like to see. If you can get in the schools now with the plastic bats and getting lots of kids playing cricket, then the next generation of American-born cricketers will come through and be strong international players.
Yeah, that's wonderful, and that really speaks of development. That's a development blueprint you're giving out there, and hopefully the people here can catch up. Cricket Council USA, the owners of this tournament, has actually started to go into the schools. Just recently, they went into the Plantation Middle School to start cricket, and they were well received. So that's very important as well. But just looking at your development now as a cricketer, what can you take from this tournament?
For me, so I live in a rural area back in Australia, so I played some high-level cricket in the cities when I was younger, and I've now moved to a rural area.
And that area is?
Albury-Wodonga, so about halfway between Melbourne and Sydney. So we play in what's called a regional bash. It's one level down below the big bash in Australia. So we have a lot of good country cricketers and people that are good players but have never gone on to bigger things. So for us, definitely taking back some knowledge, having the opportunity to sit down with Hassan and Saeed and some of the senior players, look at the tactics from the international guys, and then we can take that back and implement that at the regional level. We'll be 1 or 2 steps above the guys that we play against.
Well, wonderful. I want to wish you all the best, not only here, but in your career back in Australia.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, you heard it there from Matt Armstrong, giving a perspective from down under.